Hello, my name is Nicolette Best, and I am the owner of Naturally Best Beauty in Deckerville, Queensland, your one-stop destination for beauty and wellness. Today, we'll be exploring perimenopause and menopause, what happens during this stage, why it matters, and how we can support our health through this transition. Before we dive in, I wanted to share a bit of my personal journey. After the birth of my second child, I faced some unexpected hormonal challenges. Doctors were unsure what was wrong, and they suggested that it might be related to a traumatic birth. However, the birth was fine, and I was home just 8 hours after giving birth. I felt isolated and confused as I was told to go on birth control to help my mind, which unfortunately made things worse. After struggling with this for a while, I found an amazing GP who took the time to check all my hormones and explained that my body had simply stopped producing them altogether. After starting a compounded HRT, I felt like a human being again, and things improved quickly. I want to mention that I am not a doctor or a licensed healthcare professional, but I hope sharing my experience today helps you make the informed decision about what might work best for you. For any health-related concerns, I always recommend consulting with your healthcare provider. Let's get started. What is perimenopause and how do I know if I'm in it? Perimenopause is a phase leading up to menopause. This is when hormone levels, especially estrogen and progesterone, start fluctuating. Some months you might feel fine. Others, you may experience mood swings, irregular cycles, and a few other symptoms as well. Understanding it helps us take proactive steps. Due to hormonal fluctuations of perimenopause, blood tests may provide an inconsistent or a misleading result. It's best to consult with a healthcare practitioner for a thorough evaluation. You can find a specialist at www.menopause.org.au, and keeping records of all your symptoms will help them help you. Some of the common symptoms of perimenopause. These symptoms may not all show up at once, and their severity varies for everyone. Recognizing them early allows us to manage them effectively rather than suffering in silence. Perimenopause affects everyone differently. Some may experience all these symptoms, while others may just have a few. Symptoms can go on, making it confusing to pinpoint what's happening. Keeping track of changes in your body can help you and your healthcare provider find the right strategies to manage them. The symptoms now. Irregular periods. Your cycle may become shorter, longer, heavier, or lighter. Hot flushes and night sweats are sudden waves of heat and often disrupting your sleep. Mood swings and brain fog. Fluctuating hormones can affect emotions, memory, and focus. Sleep disturbances, meaning difficulty falling or staying asleep, sometimes linked to night sweats as well. Weight gain and metabolism changes are the hormonal shifts that can make it harder to maintain your weight. Low libido and vaginal dryness. Changes in estrogen levels may impact intimacy and comfort. When am I in menopause and what happens? So menopause is a natural phase, not a medical condition. It marks the end of your reproductive years and happens when the ovaries stop releasing eggs. It's officially diagnosed after 12 months without a period, but the transition can take years. Estrogen, the hormone that regulates many body functions, drops significantly. This shift affects metabolism, bone density, heart health, and even mood. Many symptoms experienced in perimenopause can continue into menopause, such as hot flushes, sleep disturbances, and brain fog, but they can be managed with the right support. Without intervention, symptoms can last for years, impacting daily life and overall health. This is why education, lifestyle adjustments, and professional support are so important. The three key hormones. These three hormones play a huge role in our overall well-being, affecting everything from the mood, sleep, to metabolism and skin health. As they start to decline during perimenopause and menopause, we experience many common symptoms, including fatigue, mood swings, weight changes, and reduced libido. Estrogen is often the most talked about because of its role in bone health, heart function, and skin elasticity. Its decline can lead to hot flushes, vaginal dryness, and mood changes. Progesterone is the hormone that balances estrogen out. It helps with calmness and sleep. When it drops, we may experience insomnia and anxiety. Testosterone isn't just for men. Women also need it for energy, libido, and maintaining muscle strength. As the levels decrease, we may notice fatigue, low motivation, and changes in the body's composition. Understanding these changes helps us to take proactive steps, whether through lifestyle adjustments, nutrition, or professional guidance. Why estrogen is essential. So estrogen is much more than a reproductive hormone. It influences nearly every system in the body. Bone and heart health. Estrogen helps with keeping your bones strong by regulating calcium levels. As it declines, the risk of osteoporosis and fractures increase significantly. It also supports blood vessel function, reducing the risk of heart disease. Your memory and mood. Estrogen plays a role in brain function and the neurotransmitter regulation. Lower levels can contribute to brain fog, forgetfulness, and mood swings. Vaginal and skin health. Estrogen maintains collagen production, and hydration keeps skin firm and reducing vaginal dryness, which can impact comfort and intimacy. As estrogen declines, we become more vulnerable to osteoporosis, heart disease, and cognitive issues. But with the awareness and the right strategies, we can support our health through this transition. So the skin changes. As a skin and massage therapist, I see firsthand how perimenopause and menopause affect the body. Hormonal fluctuations, especially the drop of estrogen, change the skin's feels, looks, and how it heals. I notice it in the texture of the skin, how it feels under my hands. Sometimes it's thinner and more delicate. Other times it's rougher and dry than before. Clients often tell me that their skin feels tight, itchy, or irritated. I also see more fine lines, redness, and slower healing. But it's not just about the skin. Muscle stiffness, tension, and circulation issues become more noticeable. Bruising can happen more easily, and joints may feel stiffer. Understanding these changes mean that I can adapt treatments to focus on hydration, elasticity, or comfort, helping you feel your best through the transition. A little bit about hormone therapy with the myths versus the facts. So hormone therapy has been misunderstood for years, largely due to the Women's Health Initiative (WHI) study released in 2002. This study linked hormone therapy to several health risks, causing widespread fear. But it's important to understand the contexts and flaws in this study. First, the average age of a participant was 63 years old, meaning these women were past menopause, which is very different from women starting hormone therapy in their 40s or early 50s. Second, the study also used synthetic hormones like Premarin and Provera, which is different from the bioidentical hormones used today. These synthetic hormones had different risk profiles compared to those now available. What the study didn't highlight was that hormone therapy started within 10 years of menopause has great benefits like reducing osteoporosis risk, relieving menopausal symptoms, and even offering some protection against cognitive decline. The risks were overstated for women who were starting hormone therapy late, which is why many women were unnecessarily scared off. Today, we know that MHD, when started early, is safe and beneficial for many women. If you're considering hormone therapy, it's important to talk to a healthcare provider who understands the modern approach to MHT and is never too late to start and see the benefits. It can be life-changing. For a deeper dive, I recommend reading Estrogen Matters by Dr. Everett Blooming and Carol Tavris. This book clears up the myths and offers a scientific explanation behind the benefits and the safety of hormone therapy. Consequences of estrogen deficiency. Estrogen plays a crucial role in the body, and its deficiency during perimenopause and menopause can have significant effects like increased risk of osteoporosis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Women may also experience vaginal atrophy, leading to discomfort and infection, as well as poor sleep, mood swings, and anxiety. The good news is that modern menopause hormone therapy is safe and tailored to meet individual needs. It has been proven to be effective for managing the symptoms and protecting long-term health. Many fear that MHT causes breast cancer, but studies have shown that it does not when used correctly. When starting MHT within 10 years of menopause offers its best benefits. It's never too late to start. Even after the age of 60, MHT can still provide benefits depending on your individual health profile. If you're experiencing the symptoms, it's important to consult with a menopause specialist who can guide you through your options. Why exercise matters during perimenopause and menopause. Exercise is a powerful tool for managing perimenopause and menopause. Strength training, cardio, and flexibility exercises can help maintain muscle, bone density, and overall well-being. Optimizing your exercise routine. So the best routine is the one that includes a mix of strength, cardio, and flexibility exercises. It's never too late to start. Understanding GSM. Genitourinary syndrome of menopause is one of the most overlooked yet highly impacted symptoms of menopause. It affects both vaginal and urinary health, leading to significant discomfort and reduced quality of life for many women. What is happening in the body? Think of your vagina tissue like a plump, hydrated sponge. That is what it looks like when estrogen levels are high. Now imagine a sponge that is drying out and shrinking over time. This is exactly what happens to the vagina and urinary tissue when estrogen declines during menopause. GSM is a collection of symptoms including dryness, itching, burning, and urinary urgency. It impacts the vagina, the vulva, and the lower urinary tract due to the loss of estrogen and other hormones. Unlike hot flushes or night sweats, GSM does not get better on its own. In fact, it worsens over time without treatment. The symptoms of GSM. Many women experience these symptoms and may mistake them for infections or assume that they're just a normal part of aging. However, it's important to recognize that GSM is treatable. These symptoms include vaginal dryness, irritation, and burning, which can make daily activities uncomfortable, especially intercourse, which can become painful. Some women also experience light bleeding because the vaginal tissue becomes so fragile. On top of that, there is issue of the urinary urgency and increases risk of frequent UTIs, which can make life even more challenging. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't brush them off as inevitable. There are effective treatments that can significantly improve your quality of life. The solutions for GSM. The good news is that GSM is highly treatable. There are a variety of options available that can restore comfort, improve vaginal health, and give you back your confidence. Vaginal estrogen therapy is one of the most effective treatments. It restores tissue health and helps relieve dryness, irritation, and pain during intercourse. If you prefer a non-hormonal option, there are moisturizers and lubricants that can help hydrate and reduce discomfort. They are great for women who may not want to use hormones. For those looking at more advanced treatments, radiofrequency devices like Thermiva or Vertiva use heat to stimulate the tissue regeneration and enhance blood flow to help restore the health of the vaginal tissue. Similarly, electromagnetic stimulation devices such as Vitone, Amsella, and Tesla provide electrical muscle stimulation to re-educate the pelvic floor muscles and help address the urinary issues and pelvic strength. Pelvic floor therapy is essential in strengthening the muscles and improving urinary function. It's great for reducing symptoms like urinary urgency or incontinence. And don't forget the lifestyle and nutrition play a role. Hydration, omega-3 fatty acids, probiotics, and avoiding irritants can all contribute to improving vaginal health and general well-being. Key takeaway points and the next steps. Understanding perimenopause and menopause empowers you to make informed choices, whether it's balancing hormones, exercising regularly, or treating GSM. Taking action now can help improve your long-term health and well-being. How can Naturally Best Beauty help? We specialize in treatments that specifically support women through transitions of perimenopause and menopause. Whether you're looking for hydration-focused facials to rejuvenate your skin, massages to relieve tension and aches, or foot and scalp treatments to boost circulation and promote relaxation, we have solutions designed just for you. We understand that this journey is unique for each woman, so we work together to tailor treatments that help you feel strong, confident, and radiant at every stage of life. Let us help you restore your balance, comfort, and vitality. Thank you all for being here today. I truly hope the information we discussed will help you or someone you know. Perimenopause and menopause can be a challenging time, but knowledge is power. Remember, you're not alone. There are plenty of resources to help guide you through this transition, including the one we shared, www.menopause.org.au. If you have any questions or you would like to continue the conversation, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Take care, and I look forward to working together soon.